Well then, hello everyone. Welcome back to the channel. Boeing Fan 727 here with you guys. Good evening, good afternoon. In some cases, good morning, wherever you are, whenever you are watching this video. Back here on the Hartselle and Matamunsett here in Dead Creek, watching this local roll on by down the street running scene. We're going to be working up here in Dead Creek this afternoon. No, I forgot to set up the text box again. I don't know why I keep forgetting that. I have about an hour or so. I'm going to bounce out of here. So I'll do a stream now, and then I'll do a stream later. And there it goes. That is the main line here in Dead Creek. All set up with the ATLS crossings and signals. It's also got this TRC, no left and right turn. Over the nice bridge right here. And there it goes. Don't save that. Let me go ahead and hook up my live chat. Anyways, let's see here. Turn this down. We'll go here. Pop out the chat. Minimize you, chat, properties. Alright. Really? Howdy howdy, Illinois Central. Welcome back. Anyways, so we're up here at yard 13. Got the main line stretched out a little ways anyways. So what we need to do is we need to kind of finish this little back area off, which will mostly just kind of be some smaller residential houses and so on. The road's really not going to go any way that way, but it's going to be just some houses gathered along over here. I could honestly probably demote that line of crossing that I built right here down to just a crossbuck. Less maintenance. Probably do that, just put some standard just crossbucks there. Probably need to fix this a little bit. That's the kind of jagged. I need to extend the road and drag it across here. And just kind of have it come along for the ride, so. But that's kind of where we're at now. I'm going to lower my volume just a little more as well. And then it's just trying to get everything moved over toward the yard. Did a good job on that mountain. And then hooking this yard up. And then trying to figure out what industries I'm going to put back here. I think a lot of these areas in here will be kind of empty. I think a lot of the industries will be beyond the town itself. Like, I think I'm going to have a branch that comes off here and starts to head that way, maybe towards a small industrial park way up back behind Dead Creek. So I think we're going to do that. Oh, on the wrong layer. Yeah, like I said, I have about an hour. So I'm going to my outside to cook supper. Get a smooth curve in there. If I could spell. No. Alright, there's that. So we'll go ahead and delete this. Delete that. I'm going to have to raise that track up just a touch. Alright, so be a small industrial branch back up into here. always the fun part, moving the trees around. I'll probably replace this track at a later date to be kind of more run down, not a lot of ballast, since this is a siding. You know, this is going to be a Class 3, so I mean, yeah, we're going to have some nice older road beds. You know, maintenance is done where maintenance can get done. Maybe as federal grants have come in, but, you know, track that doesn't need to be kept up to a nice level won't. Just trying to listen to myself, make sure I'm not coming through so miserably. Try and just lower that down a little more, just see if that works a little better. But anyways, so but yeah, hopefully just as, you know, some grants have come in, maybe the track's got revamped where we needed it to. You know, I talked to Sean last night. I've been kind of hinting like, hey, you know, I really want to do this iPortal with you. You know, I know you got the Carabassa right now and other things to work on, but like, you know, hoping if I mention it enough times, maybe he'll do it. And I'd like to do it. You know, it'd be a nice way to actually, you know, interact with my friend a little more, besides like the War Thunder and stuff, which that is always interesting. Playing War Thunder. I'm on a big War Thunder kick lately, so. Alright, so... Actually, I'll probably go ahead and just replace this track now while I'm thinking of it. So as for the roster, I've been thinking about it. A lot of the trains that we're going to be operating are just going to be patched. So that'll kind of save us a lot of the issue of having to paint our own units. But I have been thinking about maybe a couple, especially on like the Jeeps, you know, getting a paint job of sorts. Kind of been trying to draw up a scheme in mind and drawing a bit of a blank. But I definitely want to have Jeep 30s, Jeep 38s, Jeep 40s for sure. But after that, you know, I don't really know what else to add. You know, I probably should have, you know, not a lot, but some 6-axles just for heavier moves. Maybe like 2 or 3 at most. I'm sure SD40s would be a good pick because they're so readily available. That would probably be the wisest pick to go with, is an SD40. But yeah, you know, I'm not really entirely sure. So that's just how we're gonna do it. Maintenance up until there. What is it? Huh. I don't actually know what it is. Looked cool though, whatever it was. Let me see. Plates. Yeah, just that. Ah. Alright, whatever. Okay, so there's that. We'll raise this crossing up just a touch. This will probably also be another passive crossing. It is a busier road, though. I don't know. We'll wait and see. Actually, I don't think I've ever really finished the road, because I have trees all over it, and I have no markings, but... That is our turnout to head into the industry, so it faces the yard. So I have to keep in mind if the train is coming this way, then all the industries are probably going to need to be having their spurs facing that way, so you can be backing into them. So the first industry I think we're going to put right up here. I'm actually going to place down some trees right now just to kind of get that at least figured out. Oh, you idiot. Okay, well, we'll try this again. Okay. Alright, first industry will probably just be... so I actually pay attention to the chat. I'm sorry, guys. Hi, Phil. Hey, Trainsman. Haven't missed a whole lot. Just me plopping down trees and revamping parts of the old Carabasset. But right now I'm building a small industrial park. Over here, I want to do, let's see, let me see what JR has for some buildings that I could pop in. Let's see, drag it out into the open. Alright, so this is going to be a logistics warehouse. Park some boxcars along the side. One thing I am going to do, I'm going to go ahead and pop in this area right here. I'll just copy it. Just for now, so I can actually get the building itself in. This building can, okay, can you just like maybe not do a freak out? Alright, so we'll do that, put it right here. Grab another track. Let's see how it's gonna work here. Let's go FMC. I think all the doors floors are spaced evenly enough. Roughly speaking. Yeah, I might be able to do that. Yeah, I'm just trying to find some generic buildings that I can just plop in for now, and then... Not that I don't want to do a whole lot of work, but I also just really don't for the moment. Alright, so there is that. So that'll just be a general goods facility. It's just a forwarding place, so they're just going to be forwarding on a lot of just... whatever. Just generic items, you know, general goods bound for interchange and export. So that can be there. So there's industry number 1. Yeah, I've been kind of away myself, you know, I will admit I kind of got a little burnt out on it. You can only do so much before just putting yourself into the ground. It's just, you know, I enjoy it, you know, but there are times where I'm just like, I gotta step away, you know, I can't do this for a while longer, because if I do, I'm gonna probably keel over, so, but, I think beyond here. I just don't want to be messing with the roads out here. Alright, let's do traffic stopper, set up a TRC. So get the crossing set up. I mean, it's a busier road. I probably should put some lights on it. Oh, excuse me. Alright, so I'll hook that up later. Where did I go? Okay. Alright, what do I do back here? One thing's for sure, I gotta drag these power lines through. Whew. Oh, yeah, that's gonna be a little close. There we go. drug through. Now the only thing I need to do is, I kind of want to do like a little like mill back here. Or something, like right up against the creek. Kind of want to do something back here. Just trying to think of what I can do back here, because it's going to have to be small, and it's going to have to fit in a very tight area. So let me see what we got here. Let me go back to JR. I think there was like a small... I don't know, let me think. I'm about to go soon, because like I said, I gotta cook dinner for my aunt and uncle. A little bigger than I want. Now, if I recall correctly, let me move that. Now, if I remember correctly, I don't think a rail car can fit under this. So the rail dock would have to be over here. Now what does it do is the question. This is the tough part. I'm trying to figure out what these buildings do. So this building's a oil company. So just bring some home heating oil back up into here. JR Oil Company. Yeah, I guess we can do that. Just bring some oil tanks back in there. Guess they keep their oil inside. I really don't know why they do that. I feel like they're loading. I don't know. This is just annoying, trying to figure out what to do. Because it could do like a scrap yard right here or something. That will be something different. Save that building because I'm going to want that. Just another kind of general warehouse. Alright, so that's a good looking building. So put that there. Okay. You know what? This could be like a fabrication facility, so why don't I go ahead and get an overhead crane. There we go. back here, let's take some steel coils. Okay. So there's that. Let me go steel. Let me go coil. Oops. Alright, so drag you around as such. There. So put some steel coils in. I'll drag the track along. Eventually I'll do an industrial track that'll actually like take the load and whatever. Produce and take. No, actually it's just taking. Lower it down over here. See, inspiration does finally come. You just gotta sit there and kind of just thumb through things for a while, and eventually it'll just come to you like, oh, yep, a steel fabrication facility. Actually, I'll probably just go ahead and make that all asphalt or something. Now, what I want to do on the other side of the facility is I want to have a couple of other kind of generic buildings along here. Like a... kind of some smaller side support buildings, you know, maybe where other stuff gets done here. Too much longer because, like I said, I gotta get ready to go to the store, get my stuff to make chili tonight. Let me see. Okay, so this fabrication shop, typically they'll bid on a job, and if awarded the job, they will design the products. They can do anything from large steel beams to just basic metal fixtures and whatnot, so they do a kind of variety of things per se. So I'm actually going to slap two of these together. So as to insinuate it's a larger building. I don't like that. So there's that. Alright, so how the track's gonna come in just before I go here. So I'm gonna lower this track again just because it's, you know, I don't want it to interfere there. I'm gonna extend you further out. That switch over here. So I have to come back to here. I'm just going to connect that. Not going to do anything with it. So it would be best if we pretty much started turning right back here. So I gotta be careful of that damn pole. Alright, so come into the facility this way. Alright, so that should be that. Let me just delete some of the trees here. There. So that is going to be this fabrication facility back here along the what is known as the Dead Creek. So this is the actual creek itself that gives this town its namesake. So that will be that. So we have a fabrication facility which will take steel coils pretty consistently. It'll probably also bring in box cars and such, possibly from time to time. Load up, you know, their product and whatever they decide to they build or whatever. So. They can bring in some flat cars too if need be for larger steel beams. You know, but mostly they're going to be relying on us to bring them steel coils, so that will be kind of the big thing there. We have a forwarding warehouse here, so it's just general goods coming in and out from truck to train, stuff like that. I would like to do a small kind of confectionate plant of some kind. You know, I think that would be kind of interesting to have somewhere back up in here. You know. Yep, so this was the Carabasset. If I zoom out here, you can still see a section of the old Carabasset right over here that I've transplanted. This was the original Carabasset that I was working on a long time ago. That actually, I hadn't opened this. Oh my Jesus, it's struggling. I haven't opened this old route since April 28th, which I find funny because that's my Norwegian friend's birthday, and my ex made me stop talking to my Norwegian friend because she was jealous. She claimed I was cheating, but talking to your best friend and being close with them is not cheating, but whatever. I got this conglomerate mess of just bullshit down here, which I'm half tempted to keep this, but redo all the trackage, because this is actually pretty decent for my terrain work back in 2018. But I would like to redo all the trackage through here as I move along and stuff. Because for whatever reason, I was just not content in going in a straight line. I also have this weird town that I'm building back here with this, like, really fucked intersection. I would like to keep it, but I think I'm going to get rid of it. But yeah, so this is the old Carabasset, and then way down here I have my old rail yard, which I'm probably going to keep this. This will be kind of our southern point, or kind of for the railroad. This is just going to be the big yard for the railroad where we come in. You know, if I decide to iPortal with Sean or Mal, or if they decide, I'm sorry, vice versa, if they decide to iPortal with me, I'll have a rail yard to kind of store all the stuff. You know, I imagine possibly I would like it to kind of have my stuff come through, or stuff bound for their railroad come through my railroad, and possibly even come off of my railroad. You know, and most of that would probably get stored down here, or staged down here anyways. You know, maybe have an interchange myself with CSX that just brings in stuff that's needed offline, and we go from there. But I have to do a lot of revamping, and I have to finish the train. I probably wouldn't go much further south than this right here, which is the old Flagstaff in Eustis. This was the original bridge that crossed the Flagstaff Lake. And then this would be the train station in Eustis / Stratton. This actually sits in Stratton Village. And then this road over here, I was actually laughing because I was driving along in the real world, and I went by this. This is where Main State 16 and 27, well, that's apparently north, that's actually supposed to be south, but 27 south and Route 16 junction. And I was driving along and I went past it, and you know, I followed this pretty much one for one. You know, this road would be right there and stuff like that. There'd be more roads as I go along. But I would come around here, come around a small bend to be like a little bridge, a big causeway, and right about here would be where you would see Mount Bigelow, that's a little off from where it's supposed to be, but you know, but this is the old Carabasset, and then we go up a little further. It's cool because there is actually this left turn that I created as I went along. Be right after the bridge, but like the yard, the actual Flagstaff yard would be like right here on the new Carabasset. But yeah, this was me from 2017. This is where I started. I started up here, although I yeeted those that baseboard out and replaced it for the new Dead Creek, which I have right here. So this is the new and revamped Dead Creek. Then we have a small industrial yard back here on the other side of town. So it's going to be a small yard. I'm probably going to put a quarry nearby, or a coal mine. So I'm not really setting the location of this railroad quite yet. I don't really want to do that. But I would like some coal traffic to be on here. Just kind of, you know, I'm definitely doing a bit more of a northern theme. So definitely going to have some quarries and stuff. But I'd like a coal mine or two. And so on and so forth. But yeah, this is where I'll start. Although this originally used to be a downhill street running scene, but I've since leveled it and kind of made it come down here. Which this is just a lovely scene. I love the bridge and whatnot. Yeah, this is the old Carabasset. I'm just revamping it. So it's pretty decently sized, but I would like it to eventually be a railroad that I could iPortal with, you know, maybe Mal or Sean if they agree, if they would like to. I mean, they've kind of expressed that they wanted to, but I don't know how far that'll go. Obviously, they have other stuff to do, so, but I would like to, you know. It'd be nice to kind of be able to do something with them, but if not, you know, have a route that I can do something with, that maybe I could theoretically set up interchange points with other railroads. You know, if that were to be the case, I'd just make staging yards off the actual route itself that I would just, you know, theoretically interchange at. But it'd be nice to have like Sean with his railroad, and you know, we pass products around and such, and he goes ahead and operates, you know, from time to time. Of course, my interchange yards would be kind of very small if I built them on this route. Alternatively, you know, we could my trains would just leave the line and appear on their ends, you know, however it so wishes to get a you know, however it should be done, and however everyone wishes to do it is what I'm trying to say here. And yep, this is my street running scene. This is actually what I entered in the screenshot comp from right here, looking that way. Probably like a little further back, but this is my screenshot comp entry. Hopefully I would like to win this week. It'd be kind of nice. I haven't looked at it. I haven't looked at it all day, so I'm gonna check and see what that's actually up to. So currently, we have Japanese National Railways with 2 votes, Limited Clear Productions with 13, Mr. Mako with his Lagrange shot with 25, which that's actually not a bad shot, that's kind of nice. Buildings are a little funky, but I see what he was trying to do there. Queso is the best sub with 8. That's just the Manga Hala. J-Train with 17. Ooh, that's nice. Ooh, I like that. Ooh, I really like that. That's nice. Ooh, a Datsun, I like that. It's a nice shot. Actually, I'll share with you guys real quick. Let me let's open up Discord and see. I don't really enter screenshot comps often, if at all. I try not to. I think it gives me an unfair advantage just because I'm the mod. But this week, Sean did street running, and I'm like, that's right up my alley. That's right up my alley. That's kind of my thing, so gonna enter this week, so, and here we be, if it wants to load. Let's see. Yeah, so we got Japanese Railway with this. It's got 2 votes. Limited Clear. It's a nice chassis shot. I like that billboard up there. We got Lagrange from Mr. Mako. Queso sub on the Manga Hala. J-Train, I really like this shot. It's a nice shot. I like the cars, particularly. Those are good assets. There's just a lot going on here in the scene, you know, got guys at work, got a nice little warehouse. I like the train just coming down the middle. I'm trying to figure out, like, what route this is, so I wonder if it's one he's working on. You got JX with another Manga Hala Western. Got 10 votes, and oh shit. Then you got mine. I have 38, alright. Wow. still a lot of week left. Someone could come in and slap their dick on the table and, you know, go from there. Huh. Alright, well, apparently I'm in the lead. That's, never happened before. So I guess I'll, I guess I'll take it. Alright then. I thought it was a good shot, but I didn't think it was gonna be that great of a shot. Because I liked, J-Trains a lot more. Yeah, I figured with all the detail and all the stuff going on there, that would be definitely a better shot. So... Well, this railroad's not set in Maine, so I don't know like where this railroad doesn't really have a particular location in the world. But you know, I'm just setting it in the north. You know, not really tying it to anywhere in particular, just so I can do what I want and kind of interchange with whomever. Not really gonna have any physical like water ports. I don't think that's gonna be a thing. But you know, that's just kind of where I'm at. I would like at some point to kind of have CSX, you know, one of their tracks kind of running alongside ours as we kind of pass by. It would be nice. I'll have to figure out how to even do that. Because I don't get to use a lot of my Class 1 stuff. But anyways, I'm going to wrap it up here. Just because I really got to get going. I've wasted a lot more time than I should have. Yeah, I did name all the streets, didn't I? Name some of them because there's some street signs that aren't popping up. That's a nice little town. Anyways, I'm out of here. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and you know, I maybe be on later. If not, I'll be definitely streaming. Hopefully next week, and the week after that, I'm in New York City, so won't be doing that for a while. So anyways, I'll talk to y'all later. Take care, and see you in the next one.